Sounds good. Thank you. All right. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Nina Means, Director for Austin Community College Fashion Incubator, and you are watching Coffee Talk. This is our time every week, every Monday at 10 a.m. to connect with our audience, to connect with our community about what's happening with the Fashion Incubator this week. This is a very short week, but a very busy week as we prepare for a few things that are happening. But I would like to kind of start off with just some new developments that we're particularly excited about. Some of you know that we've been doing a lot of work with Macy's. We've really kind of started these kinds of, initial projects, initial programming sponsored by Macy's, led by the Barton Creek General Store Manager. He's, VP Store Manager over there, Rick Gabriel, who has really seen a lot of potential in what it is that we do here at the Fashion Incubator, and has really driven our partnership and really our connection with Macy's and making really a huge splash with the local creatives who are thinking about creating businesses, as well as now kind of venturing into some of our deeper work with some of the brands that we work with here at the Fashion Incubator. So what exactly does that mean? So we have been working with them on something called The Future of Fashion. It's a virtual series that we've delivered a couple of times now. We've done some tweaks and things like that to our delivery of what we'd like to see with the future of fashion. This has really kind of evolved into a 7-week online course that's open. It's free. It's sponsored by Macy's. We're able to bring in quality instructors and to be able to basically give a framework, a foundation of what does it mean to start, a fashion business. What are some of the things that you need to consider as an entrepreneur? Sustainability, fashion technology. What does the design process look like? And so for a lot of people who are thinking, yeah, I think I want to start a fashion business, I'm creative, but I'm not really sure what my next steps are, this is the kind of class that's perfect for you. So starting in 2022, because of the generous funding that we've recently received from Macy's, we'll be offering the Future of Fashion 3 times in 2022. And so you'll get a chance to catch us, early in the year, once over the summer and once in the fall. And we think this is an excellent opportunity to reach more of you, more designers, more creatives who are considering, how do I get myself to the next level? We've had people take this class each time it's been offered. We get different instructors, and so it's always just a little bit different each time. But we do that to keep the content fresh and for people to have reasons to come back. The other thing that we're really excited that we'll be able to do with Macy's this time around is launch a pop-up shop. We were able to bring our partnership with Macy's to a project that we're working on with the city of Austin called ATX plus Egypt. They are supporting us as we are the implementation partners, program leaders for that program, to be able to help us build out a pop-up shop on 2nd Street. This is an incredible opportunity for local designers and local brands to sell during the selling season of the holidays for the next 3 weeks or so down on 2nd Street. We are building that store out here all through next week, right after Thanksgiving. And that store will open up promptly on December 5th. And so it's a quick turn, but we are all hands on deck, and our brands are really excited to be able to show in that space. So ATX plus Egypt, Egyptian brands, Austin brands, global accessories. You'll really find some very unique gifts at that location. So if you haven't joined our listserv, if you haven't joined our email, definitely send us a quick note, fashion.incubator@austincc.edu. And I know you'll find some incredible gifts at 2nd Street. It's right there in between Google downtown, as well as Taverna across the street. I think Joe's Coffee is across the street there. It's a really beautiful location. It's right in the kind of the midst of our other retail boutiques on 2nd Street. And so we know that you'll find a lot of value being in that location. Also, if Macy's isn't already doing wonderful things, they've also invited us into their domain store. So we will be creating an installation at the domain store to be able to create a moment for hyper local, hyper niche products that are created by the Fashion Incubator, by some of our brands out of ATX plus Egypt, to have a unique selling experience inside of Macy's. And so if you're curious, again, guys, the best way for you to keep up with what we're doing is follow us on our social at ACC Fashion Incubator. Also follow us with our emails at fashion.incubator@austincc.edu. If you send us a note, we'll add you to the email list to make sure you don't miss out on any of these exciting experiences that we're planning through the holiday season. These are really just kind of tip of the iceberg, kinds of moments that we're really excited to bring to local fashion designers. This is really how they grow and how they develop as a brand. And so your participation, even if it's just a window shop, is a really great opportunity to see what kinds of things that local Austin brands have to offer. We love our brands. We love what they can do. And we know that, you're going to want to do more than window shop. You're going to want to take some of these products home. And so we look forward to seeing you out at the Domain and at 2nd Street. So the really, whenever we're looking at how we're, growing our local industry, and we think about small business here in Austin, yes, we absolutely need partnerships like Macy's. We work with, other entities as well. And so we look forward to creating more moments. We were working with Fashion Week on Austin Fashion Week to kind of help with bringing some of these brands to the forefront. So on Friday, December 3rd, you can see some of the brands from ACC Fashion Incubator. And then on Saturday, December 4th, you'll be able to see some of the brands that we work with for ATX plus Egypt. And so these are really exciting opportunities for us to get to showcase, local emerging talent. And, Austin Fashion Week has really been a part of that, really from the beginning. So as you guys get ready for, the holidays and all of that, Austin Fashion Week is popping up right at the time of gifting. So this is a really great opportunity for, the brands to experience, the holidays, and for the brands to get a good read on, what kinds of products are really resonating with their customers. And then for people to find some really unique gifts, some things that are not going to be widely available that you can't just find anywhere. They really will be something special that we believe that people will really enjoy and value. We are so committed to kind of creating these moments of visibility and awareness as we're kind of creating these moments. So as we're looking to next year, this won't be the last time that we pop up. This won't be the last time that we have, a retail event or a sample sale or something of that nature. And so you guys should definitely be keeping up with us on our social, keep up with us, on our email, and make sure that we want you to be there. We want you to see what Austin can do. And I think you'll be, I think in some ways people are pleasantly surprised at what is available. But, this talent has been here the whole time. I think they just needed a platform to showcase what it could do. And so we're really excited to be able to be a part of that platform and to be able to push our brands out into spaces that, they may not have ordinarily been in, being able to bring Macy's to our small brands and vice versa. It's really a special experience that our brands are really excited to participate in. There were a flurry of emails of, okay, what else do I need to do? And how else do I need to prepare for this? And, I can't wait to showcase my work. And, for people to really understand that I am a real brand and, that they can, participate in, the community that I've created. I think that that's really what we're all looking for, is just kind of a place of belonging, a place of community, and especially kind of as we've kind of come through COVID, and, we're continually coming through COVID, I think that we're looking for more, community, we're looking for more, IRL in real life experiences. We're looking for, statement pieces that really express who we are as people. I think we've all kind of had a moment to incubate, in our own ways, and then to reemerge into this world as something that we want to say, like, here's what I'm here for. This is what I'm about. And here's how I'm going to make a difference, or, this isn't how I want to show up. And I'm recalibrating, changing everything about how I do what I do. And, I think, brands, businesses, workers across the board, this is happening, and so this evolution, this change, especially when it comes to retail, it kind of opens up a whole new door of experiences. And so as we're developing that and as we're creating that for brands, we want to invite other people to participate in that. As a community, we bring these brands up. As a community, we develop their awareness and propel them forward, following them, liking them, sending them feedback on the product, buying product. These are things that, really investing in brands and showing them that they genuinely have your support. And so as we bring them to Second Street, as we bring them to the Macy's at the Domain, we want you to shop. We want you to shop a lot. We want you to enjoy the beautiful products that we know that they've created, their quality, they're beautiful, they're unique. And I think that you'll really enjoy the experience of meeting the brand and their founders as well. The last thing, there couldn't be any more. The last thing I want to tell you guys about, and then we'll kind of sign off for the week, we'll tell you happy Thanksgiving, is, I kind of mentioned this before, and I know that we've been doing this a lot in our ACCFI Presents, but ATX plus Egypt, our Egyptian brands are coming to Austin. We've got 9 brands that will be coming here from Cairo. They'll be flying in from Cairo December 1st. And so for the next 8 days, they will be in and around Austin, learning about, the area, meeting retailers, meeting production partners, experiencing some of the fashion technology. These are all things that will be taking place while they're here in town. The pop-up shops in Second Street, you'll see some of their products there. Fashion Week, you'll see them walk the runway. It's a busy time as we're going into the holidays. But we're really excited about what is coming up. We're excited about, the things that are coming on the horizon for them. We will be taking our 6 Austin brands to Egypt in February. That is the plan right now, is that we will be looking at the end of February to be flying our brands to Egypt in order to do the exact same thing. So they will be meeting with production partners. They'll be meeting with, various designers and seeing how they work in their ateliers. They'll be, visiting retailers. They will have a pop-up shop in Cairo in a really hip neighborhood called Zamalek. And so we're really excited about being able to introduce their products from Austin to Cairo. And so this is a really unique experience. This travel exchange culminates what has been just over a year-long program that's been funded by the US Embassy Cairo and awarded to the city of Austin and implemented by the ACC Fashion Incubator. So this has been our project. We have, led it from the beginning. We are proud partners to be delivering this project for designers locally as well as abroad. And, we've already gotten places like Jordan, Singapore, and other countries, Zambia, Ghana, asking for similar programs. And so this is something that we can imagine seeing happen, again in the future. So if you're curious about it and you're a designer and you're like, hey, how did they get a chance to go to Cairo? Or how did they get a chance to do, don't be faint of heart. We believe that this will come up again. The Egyptian partners are also asking for a reprise of the program. And so our goal is to finish strong and to show them that this is an excellent experience that they should repeat. And we will get a chance to see if we can provide this again in the future. So if this is something that you're particularly interested in, again, our best contact is fashion.incubator@austincc.com. You can find us on our social media at ACC Fashion Incubator, and we will be sure to keep you updated on all the exciting things that are happening here. So again, I told you we've been busy. It's a lot of work, but we love what we do, and we love our industry, and we love our community. So guys, from us at the Fashion Incubator to you, have a wonderful holiday, have a safe holiday, and we'll see you next week. Take care.
Recording stopped.